YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here. We another Washington Commanders video, and in today's video, I'm coming on here to talk about a plethora of topics with the Burgundy and Gold. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload a video about the NFL, or in this case, our Washington Commanders. Let's get straight into today's video. So topic number one. News came out last night that the Washington Commanders are in talks to extend offensive coordinator Scott Turner to a multi-year contract extension through 2024. And when I first read this, I wasn't mad, but I wasn't happy. You guys know I was the biggest the biggest Scott Turner fan. I was rooting for him, and he kinda had a disappointing second season. Last year, he still dealt with the biggest issue, and that's not having a consistent quarterback back there. At times, Scott Turner did scheme up some great plays that Taylor Heinicke just couldn't deliver, and I'm sure Carson Wentz could definitely do. Does his style of the way he coaches is changing now with Carson Wentz? I think so a little bit, because yeah, Carson Wentz is athletic, but he's not as athletic as Taylor Heinicke, at least not anymore, considering the fact all the injuries he's faced and he's getting older. But I really think they did this because they feel either one, Carson Wentz is the guy, or two, they're going to draft someone and they want Scott Turner to be the one to develop him. I mean, Scott Turner did have some head coaching interest this offseason. It was a rumor from the Broncos before they hired their coach that Scott Turner was a possible candidate. They wanted one of these young offensive minds to be the next face of the Broncos head coaching department, and that's how it is. That's how the wave of football is, a young offensive-minded coach. Now, again, the biggest reason that I was hesitant on extending Scott Turner is because, I mean, honestly, he really hasn't done much. He still is making the same mistakes that he once was making in his first season. But then again, on the same token, we still haven't really seen what his offense could be ran at an elite level yet, because we haven't had a quarterback that can run his offense. Like I said, Scott Turner has schemed up some great plays, but just not able to show for because of the quarterback situation. So that's that. That's how I feel on the Scott Turner extension. I mean, I'm not bothered by it. Would I have personally extended him? Probably not. I would definitely would have tried to look at some other options, but then again, what other options is out there? So again, I'm not bothered by it. It's fine with me, but I am expecting a big year 3 from Scott Turner. It's no more excuses for him this year, honestly. So moving on to the next topic, we have a player that was signed by the Washington Commanders yesterday, or extended, I should say. Troy Apke got a 1-year extension from the Washington Commanders yesterday, and that was a huge signing because he is a major contributor to our special teams department. He's probably our best special teamer outside of Tressway. He's that guy. I mean, anytime you see a punt happens, who's the first person down there from the gunner spot to go defend the kick or to go pin them inside their own 5 or 10? Troy Apke. So I know it isn't a big splash. I know you guys are probably not that interested in it, but if you guys know football, you know how important these gunners are, and Troy Apke is one of the best in the league. So he got an extension from the Washington Commanders. Then on another note, with a contract extension, there is talks that we are interested in signing Cam Sims to an extension, and honestly, I'm all for it. With signing Cam Sims to an extension, I hope it doesn't mean we're not going to go after a receiver, which I don't think it is, but I hope they don't just get complacent and think, okay, Cam Sims, Terry, De'Ami Brown, Curtis Samuel back, we should be good. Nah, you still need to go out and get a wide receiver too. Here's my thing with the whole situation. I think they need to actually use Cam Sims, because we bring Cam Sims back and he makes a play or two a game or every once in a while, and then we don't hear from him for about 5 weeks. Actually use Cam Sims. I think, again, this is another guy that's going to benefit from having a real quarterback back there. Cam Sims because he's going to actually be able to show what he has. I really think Cam Sims could splurge this season. And splurging for him is like 400, 500, 600 yards, man. Cam Sims has talent, and I think this may be the first time that he's going to actually be able to show. I mean, we've been trying to develop and pull Cam Sims, we've been trying to get that Cam Sims to the next level out of him for about 4 years now, and it just never happened. Part to him, and then part to the quarterback play. But I think Cam Sims is finally developing in the right direction, and I would love to bring him back. But it wouldn't be surprising to me, or it wouldn't really hurt if he did walk and go elsewhere. Moving on to the next and final topic of today's video. Marcus Williams is drawing strong interest from the Washington Commanders, and this comes as no surprise. We know we're in the free safety market. We know that we just let go of Landon Collins. Even though he wasn't a free safety, he was still technically a safety. So we're going to be letting him walk when everything gets official. Marcus Williams is probably one of the best safeties in football. He is going to be commanding top dollar at that safety position. And I would love to have Marcus Williams here. I don't think the Saints is going to be able to bring him back. Now, I know a lot of people say salary cap is a myth and whatnot, so maybe they do make a way to bring him back, but I don't think so. They're in the Deshaun Watson sweepstakes heavy right now. So I don't know how that's going to work out. They already had to reconstructure a couple players' deals too. So I don't think Marcus Williams is going to be in New Orleans for the future. Now, here's the thing with Marcus Williams, he first bursted onto the scene from 2017 when he gave up the Minneapolis Miracle. And then after that, the guy just turned up. I mean, he's a ball hog. He has 15 interceptions in his first 4 seasons. He has around like 300 combined tackles. The guy's a dog. He flies around. And that's what we need next to Cam Curl. Now, again, the price tag may be a little too high. But, hey, if it's for a game-changing free safety like Marcus Williams, I'm all for it. You ain't gonna get no complaining out of me. Cam Curl needs a dog next to him. You know what I'm saying? Bobby McCain, cool, but two things with Bobby McCain: he isn't Marcus Williams, and we're allowing him to explore his options in free agency. But if nothing comes about it, we'll be re-signing Bobby McCain. But more likely than not, I think that was the last we seen from Bobby McCain, because we're going to try to go elsewhere and upgrade at that position as we should. So, yeah, man, there you have it. Just 3 quick little topics for today's video. Let me know what you guys think about this video down below in the comment section. How do you feel about the Scott Turner extension? How do you feel about Troy Apke getting the contract? How do you feel about Marcus Williams possibly coming to Washington? Oh, yeah, and Zach Ertz, I know the day after I made the video, he signed a 3-year extension with the Arizona Cardinals. And that was very unfortunate. Now we're probably going to be looking for like Mo Alley Cox or something like that. But we're not going to be out of the tight end market at all. But there goes Zach Ertz. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe. Helps to Washington Commanders on the road to 4K subscribers. So, me boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.